Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Savages.
Sages.
Oh no, not again.
It's happening again.
Welcome back to another Minecraft thing.
Do you think that was everyone's reaction to seeing like another Minecraft series?
Oh no.
We haven't played Minecraft in like
God knows how
properly
long.
in like a year, so I mean,
Yeah. I mean, if anything, we're probably just gonna do some of the stuff that we never got to do in Journey to the End.
yeah.
Um,
This is gonna be more like our older series,
yeah.
where we just kind of did whatever, really, and then maybe after that we're gonna start expanding into the more shit that we didn't, the more insane shit we didn't do. But yeah, this is the new update. This is it. This is it. It's over. The entire update. This is it.
Oh no.
It's all shiny. It's got shaders.
I can't believe they've gone RTX on
Yeah,
us.
exactly. They gave us RTX graphics, and they were like, okay, that's
Ugh.
it. Game over. And yes, this is the most awkward opening we've ever had.
Ugh.
But
We're gonna be back down to 8 at some point.
yeah, basically, and ugh. But yeah, I've
Oh.
forgotten how to play Minecraft normally. If I'm honest,
Oh.
like, because we spent so long just having an objective
Yeah.
to do.
Well, I guess I can't go to you anymore asking how to make a sword.
I mean, you could if you wanna,
Oh,
or you could ask me how to make a stick, like our friend, our friend Mario Dillon
oh.
ask us to make a stick. Welcome.
We should have brought him here.
Oh, we should have. I haven't talked to him in so long.
Oh. The last time I
Uh,
talked to him was when he got hacked.
mm,
Um, and I nearly fell for it as well, actually. Because we haven't talked in a while, I genuinely thought he became a game developer. Because I knew he did some stuff for Roblox. So I thought, oh, he's branching out. And then I ended up falling for the link.
oh no.
Oh, it's entirely my fault. I will say that. It's just
I
like,
mean,
oh,
yeah, but to be fair, like it's very easy to like fall for stuff like that, I think.
yeah.
But it's I guess it's like it's even if you're like so experienced with using like the internet and stuff like that, you're probably still gonna fall for like very basic shit.
I think I did know about the like the Discord game hack before, but like the specific one I got, I tried to look it up, but there was nothing about it.
Mm.
Like, because the game I supposedly got was called Lakeside. I have no idea what that was like even supposed to be.
Hmm.
And I tried looking that up, I just couldn't find anything.
Wasn't that like the name of like an Nvidia graphics card? Or no, like Intel or something? Lakeside.
I don't know. They name all of their processors after lakes.
That's true. Whereabouts are you?
Oh, I'm in like just in like a weird cave thing. I think the bigger question is, should we use any teleports in this series?
How about one per session?
Oh,
One per session seems pretty like decent.
yeah. Be
Oh
like
god.
the old Hobocraft.
Yeah, like the old whole. Sorry, like if I keep stuttering or like stumbling, I'm like listening to myself as I
Ah,
speak, so I'm like catching myself. But yeah, like I would say one per sesh is like pretty fair because it means we can't like abuse it.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, if you want to like teleport now, it just means you can't teleport later.
Right. You know, I think I'll make good use of it.
That's fair.
and find wherever the hell you went.
I can give you my chords if you want.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm at -7, 93, 751.
Oh wow. You're quite far.
Yeah, I kind of like just wandered.
Oh, here
Building
you
a
are.
house.
Oh my god, you're doing the house.
I'm doing a house. The
Oh.
same house every episode.
I thought for a moment that looked like our very first house in the sexy Minecraft adventures.
Yeah, this is like my generic house. I just build this every single time. So, you know what? Like, I wouldn't mind, like, if we ever do move like the house stuff again, like to a different house, we should find like a lake, and just like
Yeah.
build it there, like we used to have in the original.
Oh, yeah. I would love to do another fishing episode as well.
Oh hell yeah, I like fish. Fishing episodes are like so fun.
And hopefully I won't stay in the house for like the
Oh, here's
entire
hoping.
episode.
Here's hoping. But yeah, like this is like my first time like properly recording like for a while. Like I know we recorded like Left 4 Dead stuff, and I don't know if that's gonna go up for me. But I know it's on yours. But
Yeah.
yeah, so like this is the first time I've like sat down and recorded. And like how this feels in comparison to like playing Left 4 Dead is like kind of more of like a podcast in a way. Like it feels more podcast sorry, I'm like catching myself again. Podcasty, like in terms of like how relaxed it feels. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. Like because I know Bryn talks about doing like a podcast, but I think like the best way to do it would just be like to like sit down and just play Minecraft and
Yeah.
like just talk over that about anything.
Just relax, really.
Yeah, like because we shouldn't have to talk about it like specific things to like keep the audience interested. If anything,
Yeah.
like we should just be trying to have fun.
Yeah. Let the game make everything happen.
Right, basically.
I got charcoal in here because I.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to like make torches.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's just take half of that out right now.
Okay, let me just get this. But yeah, yeah, a lot has changed since like we did Minecraft last.
Yeah.
Like not just in the game, but like real life. And it's like low-key like really stressful. Like just living in the now.
Yeah.
And like if it's not like one thing, it's like another thing. It's like
Yeah.
oh, you know that the virus. Oh, that's
Oh,
a thing. And you're like, okay, well, I mean, this is fine. And then it's like, oh yeah, now we're at war, and it's like, oh great, fun.
Oh god.
times.
Well, I hope nothing bad happens out of that.
He's gonna buy all of the GPUs.
Oh
He's
no.
gonna the Russian economy has like collapsed.
It's gonna
So
make it out of stock again.
Oh god, like we've only just like got like into a more secure place with that.
Yeah.
So it's like really scary to think, oh, some dickhead's gonna buy all this like all the GPUs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found this like weird wood on the way here.
Oh, that's Arcadian wood.
Acadia?
Wood. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, ASEA. It's a wood. It's a wood. It's definitely a wood.
Okay, well, it's definitely a wood.
Honestly, I think like I kind of miss just playing Minecraft for the sake of playing Minecraft. Like because with Journey to the End, we were like, okay, we have to do this. Like we have to go and like, oh, we have to go beat the Ender Dragon. we have to go to the Never and all that shit.
Yeah,
But this feels more like, okay, we can just have fun at this. So it's like,
pretty much back to normal, really.
right,
Yeah,
but like we shouldn't really worry about the viewer count or the retention as long as we're just like chilling, I guess.
yeah,
But like I guess that always comes like with uploading things, and that's why like I don't upload gameplay anymore because I just think it's like way too oversaturated. But at this point, I need to upload, so I'm just like I'm just gonna throw whatever at the wall and just hope it sticks.
yeah. I mean, I haven't really uploaded much either. Like, you know, wait, there's like a lava thing up here.
Where are you?
I was getting more of that that wood that I placed down. I'm not far from the house.
Okay.
Oh my god, I think I just saw that creeper spawn next to the pig.
Oh god. Fuck!
What happened?
I got shot.
Oh no.
Luckily, the house is like right there,
Right.
so I didn't go that far.
I'm coming back.
But yeah, like I want to start recording stuff again, like a bit more. Like I want to play more games than just Minecraft. Like how we used to play like CS:GO and stuff all the time. That was really fun. But obviously, I'm just not a fan of CS:GO anymore.
Ugh.
Um,
Yeah, I remember like just before we even stopped that, it became like an FPS chasing game. Or flexing.
what do you mean, like what we played, or
Yeah, like how much FPS you can even get in CS:GO.
yeah,
It's like a benchmark.
yeah, like the fact that people use CS:GO as like a benchmark is kind of funny, because it's like honestly, in my opinion, probably one of the least FPS demanding sort of games, like the least graphically like challenging games.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, cause the game looks exactly the same as it ever has. I don't think they've ever like done like a graphics update or anything. So it's
Nah.
like I don't understand the. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of do, maybe to a degree, because like I guess it's kind of CPU demanding. But
Yeah, I
like,
can kind of see that.
but at the same time, like, there's definitely more games that make sense to put on like a benchmark
Yeah.
video.
I mean,
yeah.
even Minecraft like
Right.
has
So it's like-
its own issues.
yeah. So it's like, Minecraft feels more worthy of being a benchmark because of like how big it is, and like even to this day, like even our like god tier level systems still have trouble playing them.
Oh, I'm guessing it's like with the updates, like
Yeah.
that have been placed.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically. But yeah, I want to play more games that aren't just Minecraft. Because like I'm trying to think of some games that would be really fun to play. Like I got that police game. Remember that one?
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, you should get that because it's really
Yeah.
fun and I want to play it together.
Yeah, I'll probably look into getting that.
I might upload to like a second channel gameplay stuff just so I can keep it. But then again, it's like I want to keep a consistent like upload, but it's like I feel like having separate channels kind of makes it harder to focus on your main one.
Yeah.
Like at the same time, it's like, do I really want to like just flood this channel with like gaming videos?
I mean, I was kind of debating that, like, you know, when I finally get into the whole like animation thing,
Yeah,
like the 3D animated stuff. I mean, I could still like balance it with like a whole load of gaming stuff, like
yeah,
because you know this channel could still, you know, remain as like a gaming thing, Because I think that's how it was for a while in like 2013.
Right.
Because I I basically had no motivation for Mario 64 and uh, stuff.
Like you just sort of have. Sorry, I'm genuinely sorry for like stuttering over things. I'm like still getting used to hearing myself.
Uh,
Let me like turn it down, but it's needing to make things. You know, like
yeah,
like you need to make it, but like wanting to make it is like a whole other like situation.
yeah.
Uh,
Just realized I need to get coal.
heck.
In fact, while we're out and about, we could look at those new caves.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds fun.
You
I
know,
saw one nearby
yeah.
when we were just dicking around.
Yeah, I think before we were recording, we actually found a couple of emeralds, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we did. Like I just found them like chilling on the mountain.
We should probably get some of those, because I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
we've got we've ever had the chance to get emeralds.
like at all.
No.
I mean, you're probably right, but like also my brain's like, are you sure?
Ugh.
Like, 'cause, like I
I'm
have memories of like finding them, but I don't know if it was like on video.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I think I remember finding them as well. Although I remember, like, when I first found an emerald, I had, like, this weird texture pack with it that made the emerald all, like, uniform. So, like, all the same as the others.
yeah.
I was freaking out.
Oh,
Uh, this texture pack I'm using right now is, can actually allow for uniform ores.
oh shit.
I don't have it on right now, but, you know, it's there if you want to, like, customize it. If anyone's curious, I'm using vanilla tweaks, and that allows you to like customize the texture pack into it like any way you want. So like if you want the old gravel or like a different looking nether brick or something, just you know anything you can think of, like you can change that and it'll look it'll make your Minecraft thing look different.
It's like a. I remember. Like, remember that website that would like make your own texture packs back in the day? Like you would go on it, and you would like pick different things.
I think so?
Yeah, and like you'd pick different things, and it was like basically all the texture packs looked exactly the same, but
Oh.
like I remember I used to make those all the time, and I made like the grass pink, and I was like, yeah, this is the good shit. But like now that I'm thinking about it, like no, that's awful. Like
Oh my god.
I could not play like that, like
Can't
anymore.
imagine pink grass.
Ugh, like to be fair, like when you're like stupid young, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make everything look like stupid colorful, and like make no sense.
Oh.
So it's like, because I don't know what it is, but I just remember being like, yeah, this is the good shit. I don't know why I brought that up, but you know, I was like, ooh, you're talking about texture pack, and that just reminded me of that website.
Yeah.
And I'm genuinely annoyed that I don't remember it. That was like,
yeah, I've linked the vanilla tweaks thing in the Discord server.
okay.
So if you want to check that out.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna upload this to like a separate channel. So if it's not on my main one, which is Bunny Hop, by the way, self plug, it will probably be on. I think it's called Disaster Bunny or Disaster Rabbit or something like that.
Alright.
But yeah, like that it'll probably be on there. I might just start uploading gameplay and like stream stuff there, just because I don't want to like muddy the water.
Yeah.
And also just purely because, like, I just don't, I don't see that as like my main content and my main content anymore.
Yeah.
So I am just gonna have it on a separate thing.
This mountain is like filled with iron.
Which mountain are you on?
I think it's the one where like all the emeralds were on.
Are you near the house?
It should be near the house.
Because I'm looking at like an emerald that's just like lodged in. It's like lodged into the mountain.
Yeah.
God. I would like to apologize for like the constant slurring. Like I'm not drunk, I promise.
Oh my god.
I'm not like despite what my nation's like stereotype is. I promise I'm not drunk.
Oh my god.
I sound like I'm drunk though, like because I'm like slowing down mid sentence, or maybe I'm having a stroke. Who knows?
I should have brought the crafting bench.
Oh god, yeah, that would be useful. Can I say this? I remember like playing Minecraft when there was like nothing in it, and it's like, oh well, I say nothing in it, like nothing in it, in it, like the Londoners like to say, right? But I remember when there was nothing in the game, like nothing like what we've got now. I sound like I'm speaking in slow motion. I hate it. I fucking hate this. I'm turning. Hold
Is this
on.
like dating back to the whole like beta thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I remember the 21st night of September. No, I remember. I just turned it off. That's so much better. I remember sort of just like building a little house in a wall, and just being like, yeah, this is the good shit. This is as good as Minecraft's ever gonna get, right? And you know what? Like, I think Minecraft is like doing a lot better than it ever was back then. Like, honestly, like I remember being like everyone was like so upset when Microsoft bought out Mojang, but like, if I'm honest, I think the game has like gotten so much better
Yeah.
ever since. And that's not just because of like Microsoft, right? Like that's definitely because of the team that works on Minecraft, like actually care about the game.
Yeah. I mean, we can rant on all day about how Microsoft is all bad and all that. But like,
Yeah, they actually care about their games for the most part.
yeah.
Like, because well, they've recently bought out a bunch of studios, along with Sony, right? But they bought out a bunch of studios, and they bought out Activision for one. As we all know, Activision is a very great place to work, but
Yeah.
like. But fucking it is okay. It's not right. Let me just like say, I like Activision is probably like one of the worst places that like reportedly that you could ever work in because sexual harassment and non-fun things.
Oh.
But it's a whole like the fact that like like ever since they bought out Activision, they like people are like, oh, they're gonna like, are they gonna get rid of these people? Are they gonna get rid of these people? And like. I hope they, like, like I do genuinely think that Microsoft will improve a lot of like these like studios, in terms of like, the culture that they have, and this isn't to say that like, Microsoft is like a flawless company, like has nothing bad to do with like the inner workings of said company and corporation, but.
We're definitely not paid either.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not paid. But Microsoft, if you're looking for some very poor, broke, content creators, hit us up. But like, it's like I don't. I just like I think honestly, we are in I would say we're in a golden age of gaming. Honestly, like for games. Because like we got great games that have come out in like the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Hell, even before that, like I say 5 years. I would say like we've had some great games come out for like Cyberpunk is such a good game. Like one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. Like they fit. Like, yeah, it's not a perfect game, and it released like in like a really shitty state, but like it's in like the position it's in now, and like all the updates that they've had, like it's so much better. And then you've got like what other games do we have that have come out? Red Dead 2. I mean, like that's pretty good. No, Red Dead 2 is like amazing game. But that came out in like 2018. But like even now, it still holds up.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like as a gamer, despite the fact that you'll never get bitches, at least there's a bunch of like games to play, you know, like there's sort of a bunch of things to distract you from the cold hard reality of
No
being
bitches.
being bitchless for the rest of your life.
Right, put some food in the chest.
Okay. But of course, saying that, right, there are a lot of companies that aren't doing great, like Rockstar for one.
I
Like,
think we were just talking about that earlier. Before
we were.
When we
It's like-
started.
Yeah, so it's like Rockstar Games is, well, it's Rockstar Games, right? Like you know them, like they make GTA, they made Red Dead, they made all these games, right? But it's like the way that they've been acting recently is like super shit. They've neglected the single player market by like just focusing on their like shitty online mode of GTA 5.
Oof.
So it's like, honestly, and also the fact that like they've that fucking like definitive edition of GTA San Andreas and all those games, like they fucking hired like what, like a shitty, like under like staffed like little like studio, and like they were like, okay, you have like 4 weeks to make this game.
Oh,
Good luck.
Lord.
So it's like, Rockstar Games, more like Rockstar lame. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, like I don't like I honestly, like, I've lost so much respect for Rockstar in like the past like ever since GTA Online came out. Like I've lost like so much respect for them as like a game developing company. Like it's just because you know they're making all of these like wrong decisions in terms of like maintaining a fan base, and like, okay, yeah, people are still going to play your game, and that's fair, right? They're still going to be a success despite that. But like honestly, like just the way that they've been handling everything, like especially the GTA 5 shit, like the expanded and enhanced shit, which I am planning on making a video actually, about that, about like the like how Rockstar is like fallen from grace. So I'm not gonna go too far into it. That's right, you heard it here first, folks. This is the first exclusive world premiere of me making videos that won't ever
He's
come
gonna
out.
become
But
an angry reviewer.
I'm gonna become an angry video game nerd.
Oh no.
But yeah, like I'm making a whole thing, so I won't go like too much into it. But like, fuck Rockstar Games. Honestly, just fuck Rockstar Games.
Ugh. That's big
Yeah.
oof.
Big oof. But yeah, I got here because Microsoft. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll stop talking about video games because like I'm gonna be here for hours. But like I'm like just being chased by a skeleton. Like I'm just like running around in circles, being chased by the skeleton because there's no windows on the house.
Yeah, I'm kind of just going out here without any armor or protection. And I'm sure I'm gonna die. Is that the Clayland? Oh! Yeah, so, about that clay curse.
Right.
I think I just found the clay biome again.
Oh god. Like the exact same.
Actually, it might be the same one.
Holy shit.
Still, though, I can't believe it's back.
Oh god, that's like... God, that's like... How many years ago was that? Like, the Hopelcraft episode, like, 6? Actually, more than that. Like,
Probably
in
a long time.
Like, when did we first do it? It was like 2014? No. No, 2013, actually.
What, the sexy Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2013.
Right.
Nearly 10 years, I just
Yeah.
realized. Oh!
Yeah, it's been a while.
And I think that was the one where it had, like, that tall, like, clay thing that we ended up building in.
Fuck! I'm gonna die. Oh, this is it.
I need to get out here.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, I'm planning on making more content. Hopefully this year. Like, I want to make a big, like, channel video. Rather than like, I want to make like a video for like my main channel. Um, like, which will be like the start of like a new series of like videos. And it was like it's gonna be like a sort of review slash like just whatever, you know, like talk kind of thing where like you know, like videos like Saber Spark and all that stuff, like a bit like
Yeah.
that, but like not exactly like that. Like, if anything, I would say it's more. I've sent you you know that YouTuber Noodle. Remember, I sent you the video about like, oh, 60 FPS not better than 24 or whatever.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, like
I-
videos like that, and I'm dead.
I don't understand the obsession with those.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, oh, but 60 frames per second is so much better, right? But like, if it's animated and like, I'm talking like, you know, obviously you know, but like for those who don't know, like, you know, like let's say if you take a video and then you upscale it and render it at 60 frames per second, if it wasn't made at 60 frames per second, it's not gonna look right.
Yeah.
And honestly, people think, oh, but 60 frames per second just looks better.
It's kind of similar to how I feel about sharpening. Like, you know, when they try and upscale the like an image from, I don't know, 720 to 4K, and then they put
Yeah.
a whole load of sharpening on it, it's just like it doesn't make it look better.
Yeah, if anything, it makes it stand out more as like flawed.
Yeah. Like I heard some people do it like just to get like better compression out of YouTube. But like I don't I don't really see like much of a difference with it.
Yeah, like I could see like that as like a valid reason to like upscale, like in like sharpen things, but like when people just take old videos and go, "Oh yeah, I upscaled it, I fixed it, guys," and they like all they've done is just like slap some sharpening and like color saturation on it. It's like,
Ugh.
did you though? Actually, fun fact, right? I was in a certain department shop in this great Better Together United Kingdom. I was there. I was in Edinburgh, which is basically just England, right? But like I was in Edinburgh, and it was like we were in that shop, and like they had these big TVs, right? You know, like the new OLEDs and shit.
Oh yeah.
And they were all playing all the videos, all the shit on it was in 60 frames per second because those screens, they always upscale and like set shit to 60 frames per second, which I hate.
Oh god.
You know what I'm talking about,
I've seen
right?
TVs like that. I remember I saw one like that when I was like in a bowling place.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Ugh.
I don't understand this fascination with like making things 60 frames. Like, okay, look, maybe there's some examples like sports, right, where things are moving fast. Okay, fair enough. In that situation, maybe it should be set at like 60.
Wouldn't that look worse though?
I don't know. Like that's
It's
the thing.
like-
Like I've heard people use that. I've seen 60 frame per second football, right? Or as the Americans say, soccer. Right? I've seen it, right? I've seen it in 60 frames, and it looks
Yeah.
okay, but even then, it still looks a bit sickening.
Yeah. Because I was only thinking that because, like, you know, if there's something fast happening, you probably notice the transitioning between the frames more.
Yeah, like I genuinely just don't understand. I'm gonna have to start again. I lost all my stuff.
Oh, good lord. Okay, well, let's iron in the chest.
Like I wish, like, people would understand that just because it's 60 frames per second doesn't instantly mean that it's better. Like,
Yeah.
because a good example of like a scene that is always turned 60 frames per second is Spinel from Steven Universe when she comes in and like is introduced, because that's all like she's got like rubber hose animation,
Yeah.
So
Oh,
she's like
cool.
super flexible and stuff, and the animation in 24 frames per second is super smooth, as it is. So obviously they're gonna come in and upscale it to 60, and to the average Joe, right? To the average person who doesn't make things actively or doesn't like work in like that sort of sector or whatever, like I get it, right? Maybe you think, oh, it's pretty because it's smooth and it moves fast. But as an animator, like you can tell. Like you know.
Yeah.
Like that ain't right. It like and and that's not me saying if they ever actually started making stuff in 60 frames per second like natively, like they were actually made in 60 frames, okay, I'd be fine with that, right? I would be okay with that. However, it probably won't happen because of like how much work that would take. And
Yeah.
and before anyone like goes like, oh well, actually, well, you could just use the upscaler. The point is the upscaler just makes it look like shit. Like it's the same with motion tweens, honestly, in my opinion, with where like you can tell that it isn't like got that it hasn't got that human touch to it that it
Hmm.
needs. Like, and that's not against motion tweens. Like they are very useful as like a tool, like to make things easier. But like you can just tell when it's not human made. It's like machine operated.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just don't
in
get
like
it.
this massive circle, hoping to find water. I can't. I can't see so many trees.
I love that like all of these like Minecraft episodes just always turn to me like ranting about something though. I'm
Yeah.
just sitting here like, here's what I don't like today. Uh, fucking, but
The
yeah,
ultimate
so
rant.
yeah, well, yeah, basically, and like obviously this is gonna be more of a relaxed sort of thing, like us just sort of chilling, talking, whatever.
Yeah.
Just to finish my point with like the TV thing, like when I saw that, I just like it's sickening, honestly.
Yeah.
Just it just doesn't feel natural to like watch it in like 60 frames as opposed to like 25. Um,
Is,
and
is this like the? Is it like a interpolation thing built
yeah,
into the
yeah,
TV?
yeah, it's interpolated.
Yeah. So it'd be like. It would be like 1080i or something.
Right.
Oh my god.
Like these were big, like 82-inch TVs, and I'm just like looking at them like, That's cool, but can I turn this off?" You know, like why would you want that?
Yeah. Sorry, I found like this massive cave, and it's like a really, it's like really deep down.
Oh, I should come. Let's go.